See, with the right understanding, you can be established in leadership consciousness. Please understand, not just with certain qualities, but with right understanding. See, instead of being stuck in your patterns, ability to flow, that is what I will call as leadership consciousness or being a leader. We will do a small research. First, all of you write down in your notebook. Write according to you what is absolutely mandatory to be a leader and express leadership effectively. Please understand. Absolutely mandatory to be a leader. The truth is, understand the leadership. When you are able to express yourself completely and able to lead yourself or the team productively, is all leadership. Look inside all these qualities. Many of you would have expressed leadership consciousness many times without any of these qualities. Without many of these qualities or any of these qualities. Come up and give me one example. Many of you would have achieved the leadership quality in many places without having empathy, without having focus, without having being trustworthy, without knowing time management. So many of you would have had. So many of you would have developed a strong vision after your success. After you became leader, not before that. This is all rewriting history. When you started, nothing would have been there. Because suddenly you are successful, you write your big autobiography. Come on. How many of you had some incident expressing leadership in your life without any of these qualities? Come up and say. Come up. You see, actually, what you classify as weakness, as strength, as I told you yesterday itself, it is just looking from different angle. That's it. So all I am saying, whether you call it as a strength or weakness, whatever you define it, finally you can look at this as from the angle of strength. When you look at from the angle of strength, they don't have a meaning. So when you look at from the angle of weakness also, they don't have a meaning. It is just your will. If you have a will, let me be a servant, you are servant. If you have the will, let me be a leader, you are a leader. That's all. That is all I am saying. I am not saying that is a theme and after that you need one or two. I am saying that is all. Which is now the mind feels frightened because it has to give up all the very caring, comfortable words which it preserved, thinking, I'll hatch this egg, I'll hatch this egg, I'll hatch this egg. Now I am breaking the egg. All the egg on which you are sitting, thinking you will hatch it, is words. It's not egg. Useless. That is what I am saying. That is what now you don't want to feel. Your 10 years is wasted. That is why you feel, no, this is not true. Arey, come on. See, how many people have become a leader by reading leadership books? I only create leadership books. I never read even one. I only create. Understand, the simple truth is, except will, nothing is required. You just need one paper and pen, write it in a paper, I am a leader, paste it on your forehead and live like that one. That's it.
Like you said, being a leadership, isn't it that only that will is required for most of the things or all of the things?
Everything, simple decision is that's all, nothing else. Simple decision. Very simple decision. But your mind does not agree to this. How can things be this simple? But it is. I tell you, I do not have one extra leadership quality or one quality got molded, developed when I started Dhyanapidam and now. I am very honest. When I started Dhyanapidam, my leadership qualities and now, not one quality improved 1 inch. I am telling you openly, honestly. Not one quality improved 1 inch. You will see within next 1 month, my first ASP will be put in the YouTube, which I did in 2002. I don't see any difference in my body language or words, the way I am from that 2002 ASP to 2011 inner awakening. The decision to be a leader opens up and breaks so many things. After that, you give any name you want. I don't even want to say that qualities will come automatically to you. Then again you will say the qualities are required, which is not.
So, Swamiji,
it will express without the name quality as quality. The flavor of qualities are not qualities. Your will only affects your environment. Everything. Any field. It is a simple will. See, this will take care of everything, all other second, third words you put. But the moment I accept the second, third words, you will say these qualities are required. See, decision making means simply now deciding. What is your problem in now deciding to be a leader?
I decide today.
That's enough.
I back off.
No. Who said you are backing off? Why are you backing off? Then you decide to back off, decide not to be a leader. So that is a success. Again, that decision is going to be executed. You are a leader. By deciding not to be a leader, you have not become a leader. That's all. So by not being a leader, you are a leader.
Okay, Swamiji, I'll ask one question, Swamiji. Suppose I
See,
said,
you decided not to be a leader and you are not a leader. So you are a successful leader. Yes, no. Because your decision is executed, you are successful.
Now I've decided that I'm a leader. And then I have set the goal. Like this, in this many months, I'm going to do all these things. By the end of that many months, I wouldn't have done.
No, if you are planning now itself, naturally you wouldn't have done. You are a leader.
I didn't get you, Swamiji.
See, now itself you say, this many months I will plan to do. For example, I will put an example. 1 crore in next 1 year. And after 1 year you wouldn't have done. You are saying. So now itself you decided you are not going to be doing it. So you have not done. So you are a leader.
No, Swamiji.
Then you say,
Listen.
listen. No, listen. In your decision itself, you decide your failure also.
There's a lingering thing.
Yes.
Back.
The linger.
Out of that.
No, there is no question of how do we come out. Simply come out. Now I have decided I am not going to have any more lingering. I am not going to have any more lingering. Over.
Okay.
Leadership can happen with and without confusion.
Does it have to result in success?
I don't even want to say it is a success as defined by you. Success as individuals define. So, your decision is executed, you are a leader.
I can't think of any situation where anybody won't be a
That is what I am saying. Always, all of you are leaders. You got the point. Why should some of you have to be a slave, not being a leader at any moment? Leadership is consciousness. Already you are all conscious. But you don't want to look into it. You always feel there is something hanging over. There is something missing. Problem is Always, if you look, the other person will be successful than you. See, going to restaurant is like marriage. See, going to you order what you want, but after it is delivered, you always feel your friend has a better. Going to restaurant is like a marriage. You order what you want, but after it is delivered, you always feel your friend has a better.
Your mind, whether it's like positive or negative, that
Simply will lives. No leader is a leader. Understand? If you can use them as ladder, or just forget about them. That's the truth. That's the truth. No leader is a leader. There is no leader. If you feel anybody is like a little more than you, if you can use them as a ladder, use. Otherwise, forget about them.
So we can use as a ladder, Swamiji.
As long as you feel he can be a ladder.
Because
That's all. See, when I say simple truth, it hurts you because it is too strong. I am telling you, there is no leader except you consciously deciding. See, it is the pressure you feel inside about what you want is what I call leadership consciousness. Nothing else. See, now I'll give you guys a glimpse of this consciously. A very small practice, very simple practice. Just sit with your pure will without letting the will overflow as a thought or decision. See, your will is like an overflowing pot, full pot. The moment it starts overflowing, it becomes a thought or decision, gets diluted. Let the pure will be as pure will. Just be what you feel as you. That's it. Not becoming anything. Understand?
no.
Again, in a different way of unclutching. Just what you feel as you. Sit with that without letting that turn into any other idea or concept or expression, future or any things you carry about you. For example, now I am me. I may have a goal by 2012 I should do this. Let me not allow that me to take a turn or a different form, the 2012 me. Me this moment, me at 2012. The me at 2012 is what you think as leader. For you, I am giving you example. You at this moment, you at 2012. You think you at 2012 is a leader. So you always try to take the form of that in the mind. Now, sit you at as you now. This is what I call will without overflowing or without getting turned into anything. Like a milk becomes a buttermilk without that getting churned, without milk becoming buttermilk, without 2011 leader becoming 2012 leader. Sit as a 2011. Now what you are, be as that.
Be in the present.
Don't bring that word. That's too loaded.
Just be.
Be with your will now. Will means you think on 2012 you will be healthy. Now what you think as you think you are sick. You are sick. Relax from that idea and just be. Why are you again and again taking a will? I am sick now. I am sick now. I am sick now. You are making your sickness. Why don't you say I am, but I don't know whether I am sick or healthy. I might have been sick.
It's not classified as like I want to be healthy or whatever. Just relax.
Same. The moment you want to be healthy, you already decided you are sick. When I had the fracture, I never thought I am sick, and sickness never touched me. Not only me, even our whole ashram has forgotten I had a fracture. Ask them, do they even remember now? But it was such a big happening. Leader of the organization whose right hand is only the income source for the whole organization? No, really. See, this hand is the only source of income for almost 1,000 people. 1,000 people eat, clothe, shelter, cell phone bill, traveling expense, just this one hand makes. And this hand is fractured. It has become such a simple event for us. Because I did not decide. I am sick, and the sickness did not decide it can stay in my body. Just see what is happening in me. What is the meaning of the word blood pressure? What is the meaning of this burning? Let me see exactly where it is burning, what is happening. How do I give the title burning to it? Look in. Look in. That is what? Look in and see how many minutes it can stand your scrutiny. Disease is like a guest, stays with you till you scrutinize. It cannot stand your scrutiny. I can say each inner awakening is equivalent to a PhD, ma. I have condensed many PhDs into it. Yes. Look into the pain. What do you call as pain? What do you label as pain? Look in. Which is not there at all. I tell you, pain is a myth. Yesterday, because you did not look into now, you had pain. Now you are looking into now, it is not there. When tomorrow comes, look in as a now, it will not be there. Understand? Volunteering does not mean you can't be creative. Seva is the ultimate creativity. That will open thousands of possibilities. Seva, you have a freedom to fly and take any shape you want.
So, not necessary to earn money.
Yes. It is not always the making. It is always how you are living.